Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Took a little bit of a hiatus just because I was doing some traveling and stuff. Went to New York, picked up my dress, did all of that, so I haven't been able to sit down in front of a camera and record, but I'm here today. It's Wednesday, so I decided that I would talk about my bridal party. So my girls, my ride or dies, everyone who will be standing beside me on that day that is coming up in a few months. I can still see. So yeah, I just want to run you through the lineup, tell you all about who I have in my lineup, why they're in my lineup, and I'm just give a little bit of insight. Without further ado, I'll go ahead and get right into it. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead, subscribe, like, comment. You guys gave me great feedback on my last video, and I really appreciate just the support and also everyone willing to share their stories as well, and just kind of like, yeah, I deal with the same thing. So it was really nice to read you guys' comments and everything. So keep it up on this video as well. So basically, I'm gonna start it start this video by telling you how I ended up asking all of my girls. So there's 9 of them. Pretty big group. And I ended up asking 9 of them in this box. So this box was created by Future Mrs. Designs. It's a company started by Brittany Luoni. She's a family friend, and she got married in the past year or two, I believe, and just kind of found a passion for everything bridal and marriage and stuff like that. So she started this company, and it's amazing. My mom got me a couple things from her collection that she created. So my mom got me a couple things the day Damien and I got engaged, like some, I said yes, or she said he said yes, or I do, or something like that. Champagne flutes, and then also this really cute ring box that says I said yes on like the day we got engaged. And then for Christmas, my brother and my brother's girlfriend gave me this thing. Let's see if you can see it at the air. It's basically the mug that says our hashtag happily ever after, and it's all cute because all her mugs are left-handed, so you're able to, like, you know, show off your ring a little bit. But I love this, and so she creates really cool things. In my bridesmaids boxes, I included, which there should be a clip showing here about everything that's in it and what they looked like. I included a champagne flute, a bottle of Prosecco, bridesmaids or matron of honor shirt, whichever one that girl was or is going to be, and then it was like these little hair ties that had I can't tie the knot without you, or something like that, just kind of like a play on knot and tying your hair. So it was really cute. So she did a really good job. They were inexpensive, and I think that if you're looking for something, if you're getting engaged and you're looking for a cute way to like ask your bridesmaids to be your bridesmaids, just go ahead and go with her if you really want to. She's amazing. She's really sweet, and she's very personable and does everything the way that I asked it to. So shout out to Brittany. Thank you so much for providing those boxes for me. So as far as starting with who, I've got 2 matrons and then 7 bridesmaids. So I'll just start from beginning for my matrons to my bridesmaids, and then I'll tell you about my flower girls as well. So starting at the first matron is my sister-in-law, Aisha. I was her maid of honor in her wedding, and like we're close, and so it just kind of makes sense as to why she'd be one of my matrons. I go to her about everything. She knew about my engagement long before I did, so, and she's just been really supportive of Damien and I's relationship from the beginning, and is always one of the best for me. So obviously I have to have her in there. Second would be my best friend, Meredith, from childhood. Meredith and I have been through so much since like 6th grade. We used to hate each other in like middle school, and then as soon as we got to high school, or like end of 8th grade, we were like obsessed with each other. We always spent like every day together. She's the only friend that I still have from high school that I talk to. She has had a baby. Oh my God, I'm a godmother. I'm the baby's godmother, and so it's just like I love Meredith to death, and we've been with each other through thick and thin. Even like funny story, I ended up having to go pick her up off the side of the road. She had gotten pulled over like 2 hours from where I was living. And she called me and she was like, I got pulled over. Like, I'm not allowed to drive my car, but they're not arresting me. Like, can you come get me? So I got in my car and like I drove. And she would do the same for me any day, every day. So that's my best friend, Meredith. And then getting into my bridesmaids. So 2 of my bridesmaids are twins, Danielle and Chanel. I met them my freshman year, or I played volleyball with them at Elon. And so I met them my freshman year of college. And not to to give you guys it 100%, like they were so intimidating to me. Like I thought they hated me, all this stuff. And then we ended up going, like they asked me randomly to go to this party at a college like close to where we went to school. So like we did a road trip type thing. And ever since that day, like we have been inseparable. They were my best friends. We used to do everything together when we lived closer to each other. They're my party girls. Like we have our FOMO tat together just because like that really reminds me about like our relationship and how much, we just loved experiencing things together, and we never say no to just things that we feel like could heighten our lives or things that we feel we shouldn't miss out on as young females. We empower each other. We talk. I don't know. We're just like I always like 100% will have an amazing time with them no matter what happens. And we've also been through like some we've had fights. I haven't liked them at certain points. They haven't liked me at certain points. But like at the end of the day, like we're always going to be there for each other. We're going to be down for each other. So I'm really happy to have them stand next to me on that day. And they're so supportive of Damien and I as well. They kind of knew as soon as I met Damien and I was talking to them about him, they were like, yeah, we like him. And actually, like, funny story was back in the day when Damien first ended up following me on Instagram, I would go back. Like, I wasn't interested in him, but, like, I was kind of just like, is he cute? Is he not cute? Like, I would just go back and forth to his Instagram and just, like, look at him. And they would be there, and I'd be like, y'all, is he cute? Like, I can't tell. Like, what? Then they'd be like, yeah, he's cute. And I'm like, is he really? This was like, again, way before like I actually like had eyes for him, but still, like, out of all the people that I could have done that to, like, Damien was the one I was going back and forth, and like they were there to like tell me yes or whatever. So that's a really cute moment that I had with them for sure. My family, my mom is a part of this like group called the Gigi's, or like the committee, and it consists of my mom, some of my aunts, some of my second cousins who are like basically my aunts, but they're my mom's cousins, kind of something like that. And so their kids is me and my cousins, which we are labeled the juniors. And so the juniors, we're aging between our ages are between 22 and 26. So we're all like really close. We used to be close as kids. Like we all went to the same elementary school and preschool and all this stuff. So we saw each other every single day, and we were so close, always at each other's houses. I mean, we're family, but also we went to school together. So like you can't get much closer than that. And then there was a time when we all separated. We went to middle school and high school, where we just weren't close anymore. We moved cities, or we just moved schools, and like life takes its course. But then coming back to like I think it was either my senior year or freshman year of college, senior year of high school, freshman year of college, we just like immediately like clicked again. We, by the grace of God, like got back together, and I'm so thankful that happened, because I don't know what I would do without the group of us. Like there's 6 of us total, me being one of the 6. And so I just love them so much. It's never a dull time when we're together. We all live in totally different places now. One lives in Atlanta, one lives in DC. 3 of them live in Virginia, but in like different parts of Virginia, and then I'm here, and so we don't get to see each other as much as we like to. We don't talk as much as we would love to, because we all have our careers and lives and school and stuff like that. But like when we do talk and when we are together, like it's the best time ever. So from oldest to youngest, you have Mercedes, you have Lexus, and they're sisters. Then you have Wesley, and then you have me, and then you have Chelsea, and then you have Mackenzie. I think that's the correct order in ages. So just thinking about like my full bridal party makes me so excited because it's never a dull time with any of them. And I love how from Aisha to Mackenzie and the twins and all my other cousins, like from all of us, I have a different relationship with every single one of them. But when we're all together, we've all been together at once, we all get along and it's all like a fun time and it's a fun group of girls. And I take pride in that for sure, and being able to say that I can bring together 9 different girls. I can't wait for bachelorette parties and just the day and being able to experience this once in a lifetime opportunity or this once in a lifetime event in my life with some of the girls that I love more than anything. I go show them some love. They're gonna look bomb on the wedding day. I can't wait. There's gonna be such a good looking crew. So yeah, I love you guys if you're watching. Thank you so much just for everything that you've done, and thank you for being there with me on that day. Yeah, so if you guys have any suggestions on other Wedding Wednesday category video ideas that you want me to share, I definitely will. As far as like my dress and the say yes to the dress thing, I personally don't want to share that much about the say yes to the dress because it was filmed and it will be aired at a certain point after my wedding, because they don't want, just in case Damien happens to be watching say yes to the dress. Not that he would, but like just in case, they won't air it until after we get married. But I don't want to share that much because like that's such a first of all, it's been filmed, and second of all, it was a really exciting moment for me, and you'll see it eventually, so I'm not keeping anything from you. But if there's anything else you would like to hear from me about the wedding, my wedding process, or like what's happening in my wedding, leave the suggestions below, and I'll definitely check them out. And Wedding Wednesdays, I'm hoping to film one every week. So the more suggestions and the more videos you guys want, the more I'm able to produce them for you all. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great Wednesday, or Friday, Thursday, Tuesday, whenever you're watching this, and I'll talk to you guys soon.